Oh, I would recognize that whinging anywhere. Yep, it is Zote the Lame. Do you want me to save you? Can you apologize for being a douchebag? You're just gonna keep being annoying. Remember this. And that. What do you have to say this time?
Hoy, what are you doing, you clumsy oaf? Swinging your rusty nail around in the darkness? You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you. Trust me. I'm Zote the Lame, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Lifeender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next.
I'm trying to do it in my douchey kind of... I don't want to use this word Chad voice.
Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way due to my powerful memory. But I only travel alone. Be gone.
Cool, I'll leave you so. Bye, idiot. I'm no one with the light. I think it's about time that we finally use one of our keys and do a bit of exploration. So I'm going to go down here to the bottom of the City of Tears and see what lies beneath. Like a manhole just popped up. I wonder what that symbol is. It's like another, not quite a moth, but it has wings and like a crown on its head. Okay, the Royal Waterways. This should be interesting. I'm basically in the sewers. I look at how the water kind of reflects on the walls there and all. So, it's like he's got hair. Oh, they jump. Oh, that new spell is awesome. It's so much stronger than my nail, even like my nail is upgraded. So this morning I got up. Wait, bit of backstory first. My mum was in Italy for 2 weeks and I was like responsible for minding her cats and animals and all that, keeping them fed, keeping them watered. Her dogs and her cats. Oh, there's a bench out this way. It's nice to have it like kind of just graffitied instead of signposted for a change. That's strange. And everything was fine up until the Sunday she was coming home, and one of her cats were around that morning to get fed, and then just like wasn't seen for 2 weeks until this morning when I was cooking a few... Whoa, God, that thing just... Oh, I forgot I didn't swim. I was cooking some rashers at the oven and I looked out the kitchen window, and who was banging herself up against it? Oh, wow. Only Kupo. Kupo is named obviously for the Mughals from Final Fantasy, with that word they use is like punctuation, where they're just like, Kupo! It's like, oh, nice to meet you, Kupo. They it's a punctuation for them. They punctuate sentences with Kupo. It's like a full stop. So, I don't know why I named her. She kind of just reminds me of a Mughal. She's not whiter. She's like a striped tabby cat, but I thought Kupo suited her. She's a really sweet, affectionate cat. But like, when she came back and I brought her in, you can clearly smell... Oh, I can't attack up here either. Oh. That she's been in someone else's house for the past 2 weeks, and she came in and she just like cuddled into my lap and went to sleep, and I was like, is this what it's like to know... Oh, cool, a mask shard. Is this what it's like to know that you're being cheated on? Like, to know that your significant other has just come back and you can smell this strange place off them. You know it's not anything to do with you, it's not your home, it's someone else's place. But yet they're being still so nice and gentle, and you can't help but love them still, even though you know you shouldn't. Ah! Yeah, that's my story for this morning. I know those maps. Anywhere. It's time for some corner for Mr. Slinky Malinky here. Oh dear, they're bouncing after me. Party time! Not party time. Stop, he's fast. Oh, that's chaos. And something just came out of him. What is this level? There's more. It's like a little... It's like Dart out of Stranger Things. The, like, baby Demigorgon. Bye-bye. Blast off again, Team Rocket. Right. Bounce. Oh, there's going to be 2 of them again now, isn't there? Oh, I can... It plays dead and then just gets up. Whew! I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm still thinking about Kupo, that's the problem. She's up in the sitting room now. God only knows who's petting her. They're a very disloyal animal, aren't they, cats? It was only kind of like when we were in our late teens, my mum got the cats. I was always a dog guy myself. My pet was a little King Charles Cavalier. Oh, I just fell back down this way. Fantastic. Okay, I've just come a longer way to get back to here almost, and I'm still seeing Cornifer's map scattered around, so I presume it's not the wrong direction by any means. Oh, these bloody maggots. I've talked about Max a fair bit. I'm not going to go into him again. Maybe not in this Let's Play, but definitely in the Neo one. Can you hear him scrolling? Oh, all the fungal waste. It's crazy, isn't it? Like this. Oh, where is he? Oh. Down here? How do I open it up, I wonder? Right, let's kill all these things. It might be like a trigger that you have to defeat all the enemies first. It's very serious music, isn't it? It's normally not this fast-paced, the battle music. It's really dun 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 dun. Aha, secret wall. Or not. That sounds like something smashed. These guys, do they do anything? Do they actually have an attack, or do they just bounce into you? Either way, even if it's all they can do is bounce into you, it's still pretty effective. Oh, nice. Fallen Blast. They all puff up regardless. Aha, I knew it was a trigger. Where are you? Hey, Cornifer. I met your dad. Ho ho, aren't these waterways thrilling? A labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. Actually, yeah, it's really reminded me is like the Paris Underground and the London Underground. We should talk about that a bit, actually, since we've done this. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's also orderly, so considered, nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. Ah, but so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached its end. Guess I'll be calling this map done. Purchase a map of the area. You know I'm going to. I'll always support you, honey. Anything to break? Yeah. That's just back the way we came. What? Oh, that opened the door down here. Is it going to be back out to the fungal wastes? It is! Which part, though? Oh, this is down where we met Bretta. Where we saved Bretta. Our beautiful bride-to-be. Okay, considering we're back out in this part of the map, I think now that I've kind of bulked up a fair bit, it's a good time to explore... What was it? The Deep Nest that was underneath the Mantis village? So I'm going to head out that way, and I will see you guys when I get there. Okay, and so we will make a return to the pile of centipede corpses at least. And we're in Deep Nest. Still don't know how to get up to that mask shard. So yeah, I said that when I was back in the waterways and talking to Cornifer, I want to talk about kind of underground systems underneath cities and that. The London Underground... Those are rotating. The spikes aren't normally alive. That's quite... Oh, they're actually centipede bugs. Damn! I suppose, yeah, that feeds into like the whole hustle and bustle that enthralled me with the underground. Like, the whole like you have this really ancient, historical, beautiful city, and then you have these like lines upon lines, intricately built and woven on top of one another that connect you from one side of this vast area of land to another. Well, maybe not too vast, but definitely densely populated for the size of the area that it is. An incredible kind of feat of human ingenuity. Nothing here. I think I've already explored down this way, haven't I? Let's check the map. Okay. Yeah. I have to go left and down very far. I suppose one of the most fascinating underground networks in the world is the Paris Underground. What was it? That was built in the 1700s. Because, oh, is that breakable? No. I think, wasn't it that the cemeteries were overflowing and they needed these ossuaries, just kind of places to store the remains of humans. So they started connecting all the old stone masonry mines that were already underneath the city. I'm gonna die here. With tunnels. Oh, he goes up then, does he? I don't. Oh, no. I just don't know where I am. Oh, no. Aha, here we go. I hope, I think, I pray. I'm gonna die. That's inevitable. I think they started, like, where the mines were located under the city, they started building out from an area in the south known as, like, the Gate to Hell or something like that. And it wasn't anything to do with the mines itself and how creepy and eerie it was, that you had these catacombs and tunnels and labyrinths and mazes built out of the remains of human bodies. It was because the area above ground was a part of the city. Like, so the Gate to Hell wasn't actually underground itself. It was like a gateway through a part of the wall, and it was just the underground location of the tunnels synced up with that. So the gate that it, the area of the city that that gateway would have led to was just known for, like, its crime and just kind of housing degenerates and debauchery. I could make a cheap joke here that, like, if... No, I'm not going to do that. Like, a lesser person would make a joke about how if French people consider it a debauched part of the world or a part of their city, then you bloody well know it is. Because they're quite morally flexible and liberal, if stereotypes are to be believed. And from my few French friends that I've had and met, I would say that there's an element of truth to that. So I wouldn't even try and say anything in the French kind of dialect. I won't say accent, because he used to... I met a guy that I became kind of pally with for a while when I was working in China for a summer back in, like, 2014 or 2015, and I visited him when I was doing my own little grand tour of Europe, and I went to Paris. But he was there a good while. Just a lad from Dublin as well. But he became quite fluent in French and would have to speak to the locals for me when it just came to basic things like ordering bread and that. Because I didn't want to be rude and speak English to them, and he needed to keep practicing. But it was one thing, like, I never got is just, oh, that's a damn big fall. Is the whole rolling your R's thing of the going to, even doing that's probably a bit offensive. Shouldn't be trying to do that. Needless to say, I would be a very, very poor Frenchman. Let's go out to the left. There's always so many kind of, like, urban myths based around those catacombs under Paris as well, isn't it? From, like, people saying that they've, like, been to concerts there, and that all these underground art happenings, and that there's a cult kind of meetings of Satanists and devil worshippers that go down because of, you know, the theatricality of being surrounded by all those skulls and human bones. Or that kind of the French revolutionaries during the occupation of Paris would have used it as a network to get their forces around the city, and then after the Nazis got in, they would have used it as well. And even now, I think there's some areas that are open to the public for walking tours, but they always say, like, people that kind of go down there and go into the off-limits part sometimes get lost and never come back out. They just die. That's really childy kind of urban myth, isn't it? Sometimes they just don't come back and they just die. There's minotaurs down there, and ghosts and goblins and ghouls. Nothing scarier than what I'm encountering here. This is a bloody terrifying area. Spiders' webs all over the place. Oh, it's going to be a spider boss, isn't it? That's going to be down here. I think I talked I had a whole episode in my Neo Let's Play where I banged on about spider stuff. Basically, you know, that whole kind of archetype of the kind of sexy spider lady, and how that probably is like a subconscious Jungian archetype for the male fear of creative feminine energy. I don't know how it went down. Ah, yep, there's spider creatures. I didn't get much. People don't tend to reply to most of my nonsense, so I don't know what anyone thought of that. Even the way the prittle prattle of his feet is horrible. I have no idea where I'm going. This is freaky. Ugh. Okay, platforming time. Shoot. Jump. Shoot. Shoot. Kaboom! Oh, did you just see? Oh, there. Oh, that's horrible. You wouldn't want to have arachnophobia. The shadows of them are going across the screen and everything. Oh, it's getting denser. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How do you... Oh, I'm going to have to use my magic to kill him. No. Is he taking 2 hits off me at a time as well? Yeah, damn. I'm going to try and crystal blast across here. Oh. I thought it might actually break through the wall. Oh, it is breakable. Cool. What do we have? Probably a Gorb and Correctione. Oh, nice. Another breakable wall. I love that little dun, like, you guessed right. Well done. Dead little guy already. It's like I'm in... Oh, didn't say anything bad there. It's me. What the... Is there gonna... Okay. I suppose we're gonna have to go down and meet him. Oh, don't fall down here. Where's he gone? Is this like... Because remember when we fought Hornet as well? There was the one with the little body. We just found Zote as well. There's like a multiple... Like, I keep getting reincarnated. I'm finding my, like, shade spirit around the place. Do you think that there is, like, multiple of us? Like, not clones, but, like... We're just, like, the shells. And they're all filled up with that dark stuff that I have to keep going back picking up. But that wouldn't make sense, because the shell wouldn't... There he is again. The shell wouldn't be the thing that's in control, would it? It would be the dark stuff inside. So it would make sense if I died, I'd be the dark stuff going back to the shell. Why was he look? Oh, he was looking up, waiting for me to follow him. Ooh. This is... Oh, this is something like out of a horror movie. Give chase. Come on. Oh, I heard something like a neck break. Maybe I'd... Yeah. Oh. The door's closing behind me. I'm funneled into something creepy here. There's a centipede hanging. I can see the dead little me in the background as well. Oh, no. There's loads of us. We're meant to be brothers. Why would you do this? His neck just snapped. What the absolute... Oh, of course. It's a spider. Big Nosk. So he wasn't really one of mine. He's tricked... Has he tricked others of me though? What the hell is this? Oh, this is gonna be like... Wow, he came out of nowhere there. Whoa. Okay, how the hell are you meant to... He'll jump down again somewhere? Yeah. He's not just got me, he's gotten like one of those big things that originally killed me before I went adventuring off. I'm kind of safe when I stand in there, aren't I? Oh, that's quite easy. If I just stand in here, he can't hurt me. Oh, unless he does that. He's gonna jump on me again. Oh, that's fun. Ugh. Again, though, he's like dropping all that orange crap that I keep seeing around the place. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Ah. That shroom stuff might be useful here. Healing will be my attack. Ah, should have got out of the way instead of trying to heal there. I knew what I had to do. Silence is golden, except when you're getting hit like that. Ah, stupid. Right, hit up the way when he runs. Yeah, you can do that. And then I slashed the wrong way. Oh, Hayden, how are you not thinking of doing that? Oh, you fool. I'm now hitting up the way, but I can't hit down anymore. Yes. Here we go with this thing now. Come on. Ooh, hockey. I wonder if that's actually doing any damage to him. How did he hit me as well? That's how he hit me there. Oh, I have loads of soul as well. I'm not doing too bad, I don't think. Except I'm not doing great either. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. That was very lucky. I'm never that lucky. Ah. Wouldn't happen twice in a row. This is where it starts to get. Once he hits me once, it snowballs. Stupid. Who would have thought there was the platforming that would get me? Yes. Yes, come on. Oh, nice. How didn't he hit me there? Idiot. Come on down. See, that's the exact thing you shouldn't do. Very fortunate. Come on, run, run. Yes. He has some amount of health. Yes! Death to the Spider King! Squish it with a newspaper. Oh, there's a little head. I have avenged all of you. No need to thank me, but I will take payment in means of geo. Or charms, if you got any nice charms. What was he protecting? An egg with a lot of teeth. A palor. That's it. That's it. I thought there'd be something more. I suppose it upgrades my nail, but I thought there'd be something a bit more impressive, considering everything that we just witnessed out here and went through. Huh. I'm sorry, my fallen brethren. Okay, guys, on this somber note, well, joyful that we beat that bum, but somber in seeing all the corpses dangling around us, I think I'm going to end episode 13 here. So please like, subscribe, and share. Tell people about the channel, and if you've enjoyed this, please let me know about anything that I might have said that was silly in the comments below. We'll keep this conversation going, so it's not just me talking at you guys. It's really nice when the conversation flows. Anyway, until next week, have a good one. Buzz off.